Hi, my name is Tom and welcome to On a Student Budget. This is going to be my first impressions video on the Ausdom M06 full-size Bluetooth headphones. That's a mouthful. So this headphone is about $50 approximately on Amazon right now, and I'll put the link in the description below to where you can find out more information and where you can purchase this headphone itself. So this headphone is, as I stated before, a circumaural or full-size headphone. So these do fit around your ear, or they should anyway. The ear pads are a very comfortable protein leather material, and in terms of padding it's quite plush overall, but the overall diameter in the opening I think is a little bit small. It does fit around my ears perfectly fine with no issues, but I think if you have exceptionally large ears you might run into some issues with that, so that's something to note. And overall, in terms of comfort, I think this is a very comfortable headphone in general, because the top of the headband is very well padded, very plush, and as I stated before, the ear pads are quite thick overall and quite comfortable. So I think that overall, in terms of comfort, this is one of the more comfortable full-size headphones I have encountered. And as you can see, it does fold down flat as well. So this headphone will definitely be a very good companion, especially if you're traveling and you're kind of short in terms of storage space. You can kind of slip this into your messenger bag or in your bag in general, and it won't take up much space overall. So going into build quality really quickly, this is and design. As you can see, the design is very reminiscent to a very popular headphone on the market right now, and a substantially more expensive headphone, the Bose Quiet Comfort or QC15s or the 25s. So they have a sort of similar kind of overall design with a headband padding like this, and also overall the design is very similar, but I think that but the QC25s and QC15s are about $300 to $350 or $25. So the Ausdom here is substantially cheap, much more affordable. The Ausdoms are about a sixth of the price, so that's really good overall. And the design I think is very sleek, very low key. It's definitely not gonna definitely grab attention to in the public. It's going to be kind of a blend into your outfit kind of headphone, and it's easy to kind of accessorize. And the faceplate here is appears to be a brushed sort of aluminum kind of material, so it definitely reflects very well and very nice against the light. So moving on, this is again a Bluetooth headphone. However, so you can use these straight as a Bluetooth headset, or you can use them as a wired headset should you ever run out of battery. And as you can see, there is a 3.5mm jack here, and it provides a cable as well for that. So if you run out of battery, you are still good to go in terms of not missing a beat in terms of your music listening. However, I think that the 3.5mm jack is a little bit awkwardly placed, because if you look at it like this, it's right on the left ear cup, it sticks out right like this, so it's kind of a little bit awkward. I would have preferred it if the 3.5mm jack is coming straight down here, or if they change the cable included to a right angle cable, so it would just sit like this and kind of brush down, so it definitely be a lot more lower profile. So that's my only little quibble so far. And as you can see here, there are a number of buttons that you can utilize the Bluetooth feature: turning on, volume down, up, and fast forward, play, pause, and rewind or fast forward. And this headphone also has a speaker here for your microphone, a microphone for your taking phone calls and such. And it comes with a micro USB charging port to charge this headphone, because again, it is a Bluetooth headphone and you can plug it in like this. Charge time, I was told, is about 2 hours, so definitely this is a really quick charge time for a usage of over 20 hours approximately. So I haven't tested that out in terms of the overall how long it actually lasts yet, because I've only had a day or so of listening with these headphones, and it's lasted through that with no problem. So I've given these only about like a day of listening, so take everything I say here with a grain of salt. But overall, in terms of sound signature, this is the Ausdom M06 here is a very warm, a very sort of a consumer-friendly sound that's very smooth and warm and kind of just an easy listening experience. So this is a great option, I think, for the average consumer that wants a pair of headphones that you can just pick up and go, and it will has a sound signature that will work well in a variety of situations, because the bass here is a little bit more, it's more emphasized for sure. It has a little bit more meat in the mid bass, so you're definitely going to get a little bit more thump in your music. The mid range here is proportioned in such a way that it sounds very relaxing, and the upper mid range lower treble is a little bit more reined in, so female vocals will never sound strident or piercing or harsh or any of that sort. So this is, as I stated before, a very easy to listen headphone overall. So and overall, I think that this headphone will do very well if you're someone that uses this for streaming and a general all-around purpose headphone. So very much enjoyed this headphone so far. I'm definitely gonna give these a lot more of a listening time with them to get back with you on the full review. And if you want to see more reviews on this channel, you can click the link to those annotations above here, here, and here as well. I hope you enjoyed that first impressions video. If you did, definitely hit the like and subscribe button and share with your friends as well. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video.